are here. I've been looking for you all over, and Claudia said you might be here.
Well, it was a very slow day at the clinic, so I came down
sorry.
to enjoy Rose.
Hello. How are you?
I'm fine. You look good. Doesn't she?
Sure, why not? It'd only be my fourth cup today, but who's counting?
Boy, you all talk
We
fast.
got the call.
I beg your pardon, we got what call?
From Mr. Fransky, the social worker in the case, in the adoption. The judge wants to see us today.
Today? Just like that?
Yeah, well, if we can make it.
Safransky said that it was going to take some time.
Yes, well, evidently the judge had a hole in her opening, or whatever you call it, in her calendar, and she's going to fill it with us.
You suppose they're going to make a decision today?
I don't know, and Mr. Fransky said there is no way to predict that.
When is this meeting? It's today.
In
what
an
time?
hour, so that doesn't give us very much time to prepare.
Prepare what?
Well, you know what we're going to say.
Leslie, we know what we're going to say. We love Mike. We love him with all our heart, and he loves us, and we're going to give him a great environment to grow up in.
You make it sound so easy.
Don't be nervous.
Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. If I say that often enough, maybe I can stop shaking.
Leslie, it's an open and shut case. Leslie, please trust me. There's nothing to worry about.
Oh, sure, nothing but courts and judges and lawyers and all that legal talk and everything. And I tell you frankly, the whole thing scares me to death.
Why?
Because there's always the chance that she won't let us adopt him.
They wouldn't do that.
Well, she might. She doesn't know us. And who knows what the social worker said to her. And I'm going to tell you something. This is an absolute, this is a warning. If she even starts to tell us that we can't have Mike, I tell you something.
You'll punch her in the eye. How about that, right?
Huh?
Right? You'll punch her right in the eye. That reminds me of the Jack story.
What?
You ever heard the Jack story? There's this guy out in the desert, right? He has a flat tire, and he's in the middle of nowhere. So he gets out, he goes around, he starts to jack his car, but there's no jack. Well, I saw a gas station about 5 miles back. I'll walk in, and they'll loan me a jack, right? So he starts walking. But as he starts walking, he begins to think, what if they don't lend me that jack? And he gets mad. I mean, he really gets mad. By the time he gets to the gas station, he walks in, he grabs the station attendant, and he hits him right in the eye, and he says, you don't lend me your jack, and I'll hit you in the other eye.
The Jack story.
You never heard that before?
Not quite like that.
Terrible.
I promise you, I will not hit the judge in the eye.
Okay, that's the point.
Rose, Rose, I had something. Oh, yes, if Amy and Mike show up here, would you tell them that we're at the courthouse, please?
Of course, you got
They're coming? I didn't know.
Yeah, well, Amy's working only a half day, so she was going to pick up Mike, and they were going to meet us here for lunch.
Did Safransky say anything about having Mike testify?
No, see, that's one of the things that worries me. I mean, maybe we're not even going to get that far. I mean, maybe she's just calling us in today, but I'm sorry.
Leslie,
okay.
thank you. Thank you.
There are just a lot of factors here. I mean, you have to think about this. Maybe this is a person who simply does not like doctors. You know what I mean? Or she doesn't like women. No, she wouldn't. She's a woman. But what if she doesn't like people who have been married to each other and got divorced? Be a little unstable there, and then got married.
Zipper your mouth and take your tea. Finish it.
Do you think I should call Laura?
I thought they were in New York.
Well, they are, but they're getting back today.
We'll call them later and give them the specifics after it's over.
So who's been watching the yacht while they've been away?
Oh, Robert and Tiffany, naturally. Who else?
Of course, right.
Hi. Cold out there?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, it is.
Rick and Lesley here yet?
No, as a matter of fact, you just missed them. They said they had to skip lunch with you today because they have to go to the courthouse for a meeting.
What kind of a meeting?
Did they do something bad?
No, they're meeting with the judge about you.
You mean my adoption?
Mm-hmm. Looks that way.
How come I'm not there? Doesn't the judge want to talk to me?
Well, don't you remember you already talked to that lady?
Oh, yeah, Mrs. Sapple, what's her name?
That's the same one. And you answered all those questions, and then she made a report to the judge.
Oh.
What's with him? I don't know. He's been in a great mood all morning.
Hey, Mike, how would you like a double cheeseburger and a really thick chocolate shake to go with it?
Sure.
I made some cherry pie. You want some of that for dessert?
Yeah, great.
Please don't get up. I'm Judge Heller.
Hello, how do you do?
Nice
Your
to meet
Honor.
both of you. Please be seated.
Thank you.
As you know, this is an informal proceeding.
Bless
Bless
you.
you.
Oh. Thank you. It's as cold weather we've been having. I've been trying to catch a cold for a month now, and it finally hit me last night.
Taking plenty of vitamin C?
In massive doses. It doesn't seem to work. The worst thing about a cold is it makes me so cranky. But it doesn't affect my decision-making, which, as you know, why we are all here. I want you to know that I have reviewed your petition to adopt Michael Phelan, and I've read with great interest Miss Safransky's report on the social conditions surrounding the boy. And I must say, I'm very impressed.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Oh,
Let me finish. Taking into consideration the fact that both the father and the mother of the boy in question are deceased, and the both of you are highly respected professionals that have shown a great deal of love and affection and a desire to bring this boy into your home as your own son, I think that at this time that...
Bless you.
Please excuse me.
Of course.
I would say that... Oh, dear. Where was I?
at the bottom line, you were just about to make a judgment.
Oh, but of course, my decision. I have decided to grant you your adoption request.
Thank you. Oh, Your Honor.
But I haven't finished up. Just a second, Dr. Weber. I haven't finished. I am going to grant the adoption on the condition that I be allowed to meet the boy and determine his feelings.
Yes, oh, of course.
Yeah,
yes.
Would you like to see him today? Right away?
Yes. This afternoon, 2:15?
Yes,
Yes,
we'll get...
he'll be there. We'll be here. We'll all be here.
Okay,
Yes.
all right.
Of course.
Well, I want you to know I'll keep my distance because we certainly don't want him to catch my cold.
Oh, he's tough as nails.
Well, that's good. I look forward to meeting him, and it certainly was very nice meeting the both of you.
Oh, it was very nice meeting you.
I can see that the child will be entering a home of love.
Your Honor, you have given us the most beautiful day.
I'm very happy because right now I'm expected in chambers, and I'm going to ruin a burglar. I'll see you at 2:15.
Well, that ought to cheer my little brother up.
Hey, look, if you're not hungry, you don't have to eat it. I can fix you another one later.
That's okay, I'll eat it.
Hey, Mike, this looks serious.
I'm just worried about this judge lady. I wish I was there.
Honey, I keep telling you, it's really going to be all right.
But what if it doesn't? What if Dr. Rick and Dr. Lesley have to throw me out?
Hey, that's not going to happen.
You bet that is not going to happen, young man.
Not in a million years, that's not going to happen.
Well, what happened? Is everything okay?
Just about. However, the judge would like to see Mike in person. Would you like to skip the rest of the day of your school?
Yeah, but why does it just want to see me?
Well, she wants to ask you how you feel about us and becoming our son.
But I already told that lady how I feel.
I know, Mike. But the judge would like to hear it out of your mouth, your very own words.
Listen, you guys hungry?
I'm starving, I'm so hungry.
Okay, what can I get you?
How about one of those great cheeseburgers on whole wheat?
And I'll have one of the tuna fish.
Okay, you got it. You want some tea?
Yeah, okay, fine.
A little herb tea for me. Thanks, Rose.
Like it?
Yeah, it's beautiful. Don't I know you from somewhere?
I've been in before.
Oh, yeah. Coffee black, right?
As black as you've got it.
Okay, you got it. You don't live down here, do you?
I just visit occasionally. I travel back and forth from New York.
You look like you're from there.
Really? How can you tell?
Oh, no, there's just something about a New Yorker. I can sense it.
Thanks for the coffee.
Yeah, sure.
Since you got the pot out already, Rosie, you can pour me a cup.
Hey, Ray, how's it going out there?
Okay, cold.
Yeah.
I just dropped Luke and Laura off at their boat. They're back in town.
Oh, great.
My thermos, too, will you?
You got it.
When does the judge want to see me?
As soon as we finish our lunch.
Well, I'm already done.
Done? Show me one bite out of that hangover.
Aw.
You know, I remember when Jeremy was worried about getting adopted, and he felt just like you did, because he was afraid Anne wouldn't be able to adopt him because she was single.
Right, and she did, and look how beautifully that worked out.